Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am starting a new weekly vlog, I guess. If you haven't already, go and check out my weekend vlog. That was from the weekend past. Today is actually Tuesday. I took off yesterday because I did record Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I said, okay, on Monday I'm gonna just take a little breaky break. And I am back in the studio today, as you can see. Y'all, I am tired. Today I am super tired. And I know why. It's more so like a mentally tired. Like I have so much on my mind today. So I'm just trying to get it all together, I guess. Currently I am catching up on All American. I'm about to start my snack or whatever. I got like a little sandwich, some chips, and some pineapples and water. Y'all, my goal really is over the next couple of months, y'all. I really
I'm living my best life. I'm living my best life. Made a couple M's with my best friend. Turned all of my L's into lessons. You see.
Okay, y'all. My creativity today, trash. It took me about 2-3 hours to do one ebook cover, and that's because I could not figure out what I wanted to do with it. It's just, I was all over the place with it, and I'm very sad about it. But I am currently in the content creators room, and I'm getting ready to set up for the podcast. So I'm going to gather my cords. This is the actual podcast room, so I don't know if you all ever, which I'll be doing more videos on the actual studio soon, but this is the actual podcast room. As you can see, some of the mics are going because I have them. But yeah, my creativity today has been absolutely trash, and I'm like, okay, let me just take a break and go do something else. So I decided to just come in here and get the room set up. So I want to try to record to like hop on Instagram live or something. So I'm gonna set up all my lights. Y'all see what I mean, these dark spots? Ghetto. But I'm gonna set up my lights, my cords, and my camera, and we're gonna record. And then I also have to set up my cue card. So I kind of gave my co-guest a hint of what today's episode would be about, but I didn't say too much because I want them to come with their most authentic answers. I feel like if I would have told them ahead of time, they would have had too much time to think of what they would want to say, if that makes sense. But yeah, so just watch me set up the room. May the hyperlapse begin. First, lights.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else can do like you do. That's why I don't mind spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
insert.
Turn me inside out, make my heart speed. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly. I can't deny, I got a crush on you, and that's truly. I'm digging you, you make me believe. Your love is more than a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling. Your love is one and a million.
Y'all, so we I don't know why can't you talk, girl? So we are almost done getting set up. I'm gonna just flip the camera so y'all can see. But I have the ring light going. I brought my cue cards in. I'm charging my iPad and my cellular device. All the mics are ready to go. I just need to set up the tray so I could put my laptop in here because we needed to record. Not using this room today, but I did make a huge mess, so I gotta clean that up. What else is going on? Yeah, so we're about 30 minutes shy of what time that we were scheduled. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to pray. I'm going to pray real quick, drink some water, put on some chapstick because my lips are dry, and then we're gonna record. I'm super excited. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm trying to be really consistent. Like, it's like there's no more excuses, okay? Everything that I want, desire is right in front of me. It's up to me to get up and actually do the work. So this is me doing the work. It's a lot of work, but it's getting done. So yeah, y'all, I'm about to go ahead and talk to my father real quick, and then we'll check back in when my guest host is here and we're getting ready to record. Why do I keep doing this? Is this my thing? You know how every YouTuber has a thing? I think this is gonna be mine.
It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
And just a lot of people also date to not be alone.
Hello?
I don't have time for that. Like, I am not the source of your happiness or make you content. Only God can make you content, or yourself.
And see, let me cut you off for a second. I'm so glad you said that, because my main issue with Ayana, mind y'all, I don't know these people, okay? This is just from the eyes of a Netflix watcher. Mm-hmm. She gave me strong, I don't want to be alone vibes.
And that's unhealthy.
See, and it just gave me, like, I just want to say yes because I have this opportunity. Like, let's just go for it.
And that's not loving yourself either.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Like, you don't love yourself enough to wait for God or for you to just attract the best.
Okay, y'all, we just wrapped up the podcast with Anna. It was so good, y'all. Like, I'm on a high right now. God is good. It went really well. I was nervous as heck. I really got nervous when the computer wasn't working. That's when I really was like, yo, maybe we shouldn't do this. But I'm glad we went forth with it. I will be, hopefully by tomorrow, it'll be edited and everything, because I want to get rid of any dead space, dead air, add the intro, and it'll be posted. But let's go.
I just like she gonna give me a very hypocritical.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you.
But top of the morning, I am at the studio. I took yesterday off. Well, I didn't take yesterday off. I still was working. I just didn't come in. I'm at the studio. I left it a mess in here on Tuesday. So I'm about to clean up, get everything straightened back up, wipe down, clean up the bathroom. I need to take the trash out, all that jazz. And then get some work done. Today I'm planning because I want to have another batch content day tomorrow, but I want to get more in depth. Like, I want to actually take photos and all of that jazz. So I want to make sure that I am prepped today, because the mistake I made last batch content day was spending the day setting up. I don't want to do that. And then I have like a lot of other things to do as far as business goes for my businesses. So I'm not taking as many clients as I did last year. So as y'all can see, it's a mess in here. It is a mess in here because I just been so busy just like, you know, creating and all of that jazz. And then we had the podcast, so I never came back in here and cleaned this up. So I need to clean that up, wipe down. I want to disinfect in here and get the mic set back up. And I also want to clean the bathroom. I mean, it's not like it's nasty, but it still needs to be like cleaned and disinfected. So that's what's getting ready to happen. So everything is all cleaned back up. I know this light ain't even gonna come on. Oh, there it go. Everything is cleaned back up. We straightened up the podcast room. There we go. Y'all gotta figure out how to get these lights fixed because I don't know how to change them. But now that that's all cleaned up, pay a light bill, turn the lights off. I am now creating some mock-ups for Get Branded Co's Instagram page. And I've already created these two. So I'm about to go ahead and knock out like maybe 2 more. It depends on what the actual project was. And then get ready to post them on Instagram. It is now 9:51, so I want to be in the groove of my work no later than 11. So yeah, and then I also responded to some emails, y'all. This is the first time that my inbox has been at a freaking 0 in God knows how long. Okay, y'all. I'm whispering because I have a booking upstairs. I don't want to be too loud. But I just ordered lunch. I was getting some work done, hopped on Instagram Live. I don't even remember the last thing I showed y'all. So, yeah. I need to do my to-do list for tomorrow and set up the portrait room for my content day tomorrow. Been answering emails, responding to bookings. Like, it's nothing really exciting going on. But I did order some food from Atsa Pizza. I had it for the first time on Tuesday. Y'all saw it already and it was good and I've been craving it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself today since I plan on being here for a minute trying to get some work done. And my camera's about to die, so I'm gonna check back in later.
Every time I try to resist, we can get away. Come chase beach views in an every day. All I wanna hear is an visions how we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel.
Okay, y'all, it's like 6 something. I left my phone upstairs. You know what? Don't nobody be texting me. But we decided to go get in the pool, so we're walking to the pool now. Huh? Who wanted? I had no intentions on recording you, little girl. That's why you almost stepped on the lizard, worried about me. We decided to go get in the pool, y'all. This is the most... Y'all, I suck. I did not check in with y'all all day, but I had a reason for it. What's today? Today's Friday. It is 7:02 p.m. y'all. I know my head look a mess back here, but I've been working. I'm talking about I put my head down today and got to work. I got so much done today. I'm so proud of myself. I stayed here a little later today because I wanted to talk to some vendors, and lately I've been on this thing like once I leave the studio, I'm off work and I don't be wanting to take nothing home that I don't have to, so I wanted to get it done before I headed out for the night. Y'all, I got so much done today. Talked to some vendors, talked to some manufacturers, finished up some client work, just cleaned up my back end a little. Like, I'm feeling very accomplished. I did not do my content day, which is okay. I'm going to do it tomorrow, which is Saturday, and I plan on going out tomorrow night anyway. So I thought I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get my makeup and everything, or do my makeup and everything tomorrow and just kind of rock out the day. Y'all, I got so much done, but I'm feeling accomplished. I finally secured a manufacturer that I'm satisfied with. At least I'm satisfied with their past work. So I'm feeling pretty confident in what they can do for me. But I'm gonna go home, y'all. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna put on my bonnet, take my shower, and I'm relaxing for the night. Because I do have sort of a long weekend, sort of not. But yeah, I suck because I really did not check in with y'all all day, man. I did not check in with y'all all day. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack up and I'm going home. I look a mess. I keep telling myself that I'm no longer going to step out in public, get in front of the camera, looking this way, but y'all, it is what it is. Y'all just gonna have to get the most authentic version of me and be happy. But come summer, I'm gonna check in later, y'all. Top of the morning. Y'all, it is Saturday. Today is the 12th. It is 8:42 a.m. and I'm where I'm always at, the studio. So I'm really trying to do better with showing y'all more outside of work, because I mean, this is not my life. Let me stop lying. Yes, it is. All I do is work. All I do is work. But believe it or not, y'all, YouTube is actually inspiring me to do more. Like, y'all know I throw this ponytail on in a quick second. But YouTube is actually inspiring me to do more than just work. Because when I be watching my vlogs back, and I be like, dang, all you did was go to the studio and watch Law & Order and listen to Jasmine Sullivan. Like, I'm trying to give y'all more, because it'll get boring real quick. But we at the studio. I'm about to send some things out to my manufacturer, y'all, because I pulled the trigger last night and I'm so excited. I need to send some things out to my manufacturer, and then I'm going to try to record one video. So I know I said a couple seconds ago that I was going to be doing a batch content day today, but I have too much going on. Like, I want to go to the fair tonight. I want to cook, and I just don't have time to do a whole entire content day. Plus, I'm tired of my hair looking like this, so I kind of want to wait until I can do something to my hair on Monday and then batch record on Tuesday, and I just have to pull all-nighters to get it edited so I can post the next back-end episode by Wednesday. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. But I pulled the trigger, and I'm sad that I'm just on here talking to y'all, because I really can't show y'all what I'm working on. All I can say is stay tuned. I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm really excited. Let me get to work.
Hey, just in time. Greek yogurt and fresh fruit, lovely lady.
Oh, well, thank you, kind sir.
And your favorite cinnamon donut.
I got so much done. So much done. I just updated the logos for 826. So go follow us on the gram. Hold on, let it focus. At 826 Co. Y'all, this brand it's gonna be so much fun. Like, I have found a way to compile playfulness and luxury into one, and I cannot wait to present it to the world. Anyway, I thought somebody was back there. Anyways, when you think 826, I want you to think Juicy Couture, Betsy Johnson, Kate Spade, Coach. The new Coach, though. Like, whoever Coach got on their team now, y'all is doing the dang thing. I need a job, hire me. Coach, Betsy Johnson, and then that's it. Just think of those things. Like, I'm so excited. I pulled the trigger last night after I left the studio. I was like, what the heck? Let's just do it. So I went ahead and I went with a manufacturer for my samples. And yeah, I'm still debating if I'm going to document like that part of the journey, because I don't know. Like, I really want to do this right. And I have this horrible habit of announcing things too soon. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do with it. But we getting packaging printed and all of that stuff. Like, once I really have my packaging in hand, because I'm going to get that printed first. I'm going to get all of that in first. I don't plan on launching until August. We only in March. But I want to get all of my packaging by the end of April. I think I'll be good. So, yeah. I'm actually getting ready to clean up, because I'm going to head out early today, because I want to hang out tonight. Nothing major, like, at all. We just chilling. But I'm going to head out, and then I have to come back tomorrow because I do have a booking in here. So, yeah, and I've been watching All American. Y'all, this show, like, it's so bad that I have to keep watching. I have to keep watching because I want to see what's going to happen. But, yeah, y'all, that's what's going on. I will check back in later. That's my thing now. I don't know if you saw it in my last vlog, but this is my thing. It's girls' night, so we came in Walmart to get groceries. But I had to show y'all real quick what my sister put in the buggy. This is for the 50 and up community. But yeah, y'all, we just got done grocery shopping. We got a full cart. We didn't even get everything. I'm gonna have to Instacart the rest. But it's a nice little vibe. Y'all, who is walking around with pictures of Joe? Who is walking around with pictures of Joe? They're just in their pocket, ready to stick it wherever they want.
They be everywhere.
That is so funny. All right, y'all, this is what's going on right now. Throwing away our trash. Back in the stew. I don't know how much I decided to show you all from like yesterday. Probably won't be much because I really didn't do anything like work related. I really was just chilling. But I know I said I'm trying to show you all more of my life outside of work. Just doing my little walkthrough since I just walked in here. Make sure ain't nobody hiding in here. We good, we good. But yeah, I have somebody coming in today. I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm kind of tired, but I'm not. I'm feeling very motivated, y'all, because I'm ready to get my stuff together so I can level on up. Trying to get a new car, you know, trying to move out the state, you know, little things like that. And I'm just putting it in the atmosphere because I know it's gonna happen for me, but I haven't gave it a date yet. I've tried to before. Funny story, when I was applying for apartments, and nobody knows this, my family doesn't know this, but like my sister, some of my friends do, but when I was applying for apartments, I could never get approved for any of them because I'm self-employed, right? So they were, you know, weary of if I would be able to keep up the apartment. So they kept denying me. And then I finally was like, you know what? I'm ready to open the studio. So I was going full force trying to open the studio, got the studio open, signed my lease, everything. It was like a week after signing my lease. One of the rent finders that I was working with, she emails me. She's like, hey, one of the apartments that you were looking at, or one of the properties you were looking at, they decided to hold on, I was just reading something. But one of the properties you were looking at, they decided to go ahead and, you know, approve the application. Like they're gonna make a, like, I guess, accommodation for you. They're just gonna make this one little exception. And I'm just like, bro, I done signed a whole lease for a business in Florida. So I was kind of like stuck, so to say. So I'm kind of back at square one, but it's okay. Because by my birthday, I keep saying August because, y'all, I'm so determined by August that a lot of things are going to get done. But I'm about to go ahead. Today's really Sunday. I don't really come in here on Sundays, but I'm doing a friend a favor, letting them use the studio. So I'm going to go ahead, turn on All American, get some work done, and I think I'm going to wrap the vlog up. If I decide to come back on and show y'all little clips, it'll most likely be like a hyperlapse. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap everything up because there's not really much else going on. I cooked last night. For my sis. So she packed me up some leftovers. I'm going to warm that up, eat my food, and I stole a jug of juice because who is finna come to the studio and be thirsty? I'm on a no spend next week. I'm not spending any money on food. And I didn't know we were losing an hour, so y'all should have saw our face when we was sitting out there, you know, sipping our little wine, playing Uno, and we literally saw the clock go from 2 to 3. And I'm just like, oh, I gotta go to bed. I gotta be up in the morning. So that's what's going on, y'all. I'll keep y'all updated. And if I don't come back on, don't forget to, you know, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and check out my other videos. Yeah, because I'm going to go ahead and get to work. See y'all later. started this, so there's no intro.
No, I'm gonna do my intro.
It's your intro on my YouTube channel.
Your YouTube.
Anyways, y'all, we came bowling. I have Shamir, Didi, Isaiah back there. She's a hater.
Another video.
He need a size 13. What's the biggest size? Isaiah, what size shoe you need? A 12 and a half? No, I lied. It's 12 and a half. All right, y'all. We decided to go bowling.
You say you coming right here?
We decided to go bowling. My little sister, y'all, she's so sorry.
You got to zero the first time too.
No, but I'm the only one with points up.
Stuck inside the ball.
Then you might need to get a big one. Go ahead, Mir.
So I go get you that
Wait.
ball back and get a one.
Yeah, go put it back in there. Really, Shamir? Didi, go ahead. Oh, you got one more turn.
No, you ain't. Hey, you flagging. You got it the second time, bitch.
Yeah, I ain't been bowling in years, so I don't know. I haven't been bowling. No, last time I went bowling was on a date like 6 years ago. So Didi, she missed them all, y'all. Shamir is the weakest link.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Didi, show her what you made of. I want them to move out my freaking camera way. Oh, let me try that, Didi. Okay. She trying to show why.
My higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay up here. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views on a night day. All I wanna hear is an visions how we play. Sit right next to you.